Hello traders, currently we are seeing odd and US dollar chart. On the odd and US dollar chart, the price is currently approaching the very recent support zone. Let's see if we could get a reversal from this zone. Last 10 seconds remaining. Okay, so we had placed our trade in the upside direction on the odd and US dollar chart. Let me explain you the trade, why we took this trade. It's very, very simple. The price was, this was the previously, it was a resistance zone. We got a clear breakout here. The price retraces back. It retraces back, and this zone automatically it becomes a support zone. On the 5 seconds chart, if we look here, the sellers were trying to push the price in the downward direction, but they failed. We got this candle which closed above these previous three candles. Then we got the second. This was the very clear confirmation. We placed our trade here and we won our trade. That was the logic behind our trade. On the USD CAD chart, the price reached the support zone. We had already placed our trade in the upside direction. I will explain you the trade once it's over. Okay, if you look at the price was falling in the downward direction from a very long time. This was our extreme support zone. When the price reached here, let me tell you in the 5 seconds chart, this was the pattern the very last candle created or formed. Here you can see the sellers were becoming weak, the buyers took control, and finally on this candle which closed above these previous candles, this was our confirmation candle. We placed our trade here and we won the trade. It was very, very simple. Well, on the Euro USD chart, we placed our trade, let the trade finish and I will explain you why we took this trade. Okay, so we won our trade. Now let me explain you why we took this trade. If you look here, this was our resistance zone. The price was moving in an upside direction. Here, the price formed this big candle which hit the resistance zone on the 5 seconds chart. If we see after the previous candle finished, we got a bearish engulfing candle over here. We got a very strong candle. This was our confirmation. We placed our trade here and we won our trade. So it was very, very simple. Okay, let's see if we could get an opportunity again. No, the price decides to fall further. We will now take this as our support. This was previously a resistance. The price hit the resistance zones, retraces back, and then gave us a breakout, which now becomes our support zone. Okay, on the odd and US dollar chart, we may get an opportunity. No. Okay, our entry should be here. But anyways, let's see. Our entry was very, very late. On the Euro USD chart, we would see if we could get an opportunity. The price should hit the resistance zone. On the Euro USD chart, we placed our trade in the downward direction. We placed it with the trend. I will explain you once the trade is over. We won our trade. If you look here, the price retraces back after hitting the resistance zone on the Euro USD chart. Then we get several recent support zones like here, then here, but the price continue to keep going in the downward direction. On this candle, if I show you on the 5 seconds chart, when the price retraces back here and when it breaks the support zone, then it becomes the resistance. When it goes near the resistance zone, it was unable to get into the resistance zone or break through the resistance zone. And then we got this confirmation candle which closed below these candles. This was our confirmation. Placed our trade in the downward direction then, and we won the trade. On the British pound USD chart, we placed our trade in the downward direction. It was a risky trade, a short trade. Uh, I will explain you the trade once it's finished. We won the trade by a very, very small margin. Why we took this trade? The price was going in an upside direction. We knew that. This candle got rejected back from this level. This level can be our support, our resistance zone, at least for 1 or 2 minutes. On the 5 seconds chart, see when the price hits the resistance, it keeps rejecting back. And on the new candle, we got this big candle here, a Marubozu candle, which was our confirmation. We placed our trade here and we won on trade. And the price now continue to go down in the downward direction. So this was all for today. We would end our trading session here. I think we took around 7 trades. Thank you for staying with us. Okay, traders, we will end our session here. Thank you for staying with us. Keep trading and have a good day.